Stop lying to new hairstylist was the topic of a video that I stitched and is still sitting in my drafts. And the reason I didn't post it is because I watched it again and I came off a little snarky and I didn't mean to. So the original poster I'll tag below that posed this topic, and I agree with her 100%, that we have to stop lying to new stylists because we need to set them up for better expectations in their career. I'm going to preface this because as soon as I don't, somebody's going to be in my comments saying, well, I did it. I'm proof that you can do it. You're rare. So basically, they're saying if you should be able to come out of beauty school, work for yourself, specialize in whatever you want, not work nights, not work weekends. There's Insta famous hairstylists and TikTok famous hairstylists that kind of preach that. And I don't believe it to be true. Again, if that happened to you, you are very rare and congratulations. It's fucking awesome. Super proud of you. However, the vast majority of people coming out of cosmetology school, it's not going to be the case for them. So what they're being taught by these other hairstylists is that I don't have to work nights. If I don't want to work nights, I don't have to work nights. I don't have to work weekends. It will take you much longer to grow your clientele if you're limiting yourself to just day shift appointments. And the reason is salons see the vast majority of new guests in the evening and on Saturdays because they're working through the week. They got family things going on, maybe in the evening, so they got to come in on a Saturday. You're really limiting yourself to these specific shifts. So we're not saying it. I don't believe that a hairstylist should have to work nights and Saturdays their whole career. I don't believe it. I think that's a false narrative that we had years ago, and I don't believe it to be true. And I'm trying to teach my team that and get them to the point in their career where they can focus on day shift and be so booked during day shift that they don't even miss nights or weekends. But until you get there, you have to put in the time. That's where you're going to grow your clientele. And the goal should be, if you have a guest come in the evening or on a Saturday, say, hey, when you come back in again, would a Tuesday at 9 a.m. work for you? Try to move those appointments to the morning shifts or early afternoon. And the more you fill up those days, guess what? The more days you're going to have, and you're going to be able to get rid of those evenings. But we need to stop this false narrative that nights and weekends are the devil when you're a hairstylist, because honestly, when you're beginning, they're your money makers, and that's where you want to be. There's a whole other topic that I'm going to touch on in part 2 about specializing in something, and I hate to do a part 2, but we're going to have to.